Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm doing a video on the biggest changes to Fortnite since the game was launched. Like there were some pretty big changes because it's like a new game. It just came out, and this is a time when we listen to what people think about the game, and they're gonna be making most of the changes. But I think there's still gonna be a lot of new updates, so like pretty often. So anyway, the first thing is gonna be the AR headshot damage because at the beginning it was like, I think at some point it was 2.5 times the damage a regular shot would be, and then they just changed it back to 2, so it would be like a wood AR was 88 damage, which I can see why they brought it back down, because a headshot with a scar, I think that was a one shot actually, or at least pretty close to it. And you get 2 shot by an AR, and even if it's like the white one, so it's pretty overpowered, and they decided to bring it back down to 2, while everything else is still normal 2.5, except like the burst is actually still the same, I guess, because it's not, you're not likely to hit every shot, so it's not as overpowered. But anyway, the second thing is gonna be just like tilt towers and the whole new map, because it changes the game a lot. Because you started off and there were like only a couple areas that were really popular, and now there's like tilted towers, and that there's just different places where you can go. Like, it's not as many people in one spot unless you include tilted, so you could go to like, the prison used to be very popular, and it's not really anymore. So like the map does change a lot. The next thing is going to be that there's no friendly fire, because it was like a big problem. I don't know why people had to go and kill their teammates, but it happened a lot, so they had to take it out, because in Fortnite it just happens so often. And everyone's happy that they did, because there's really no reason to shoot your teammate. Sometimes it could be an accident. So next thing is gonna be like the shotgun damage, because it actually used to be like a shotgun had infinite range like all the other guns do, which really makes no sense, because it just like, it's not even a shotgun anymore. It's just a sniper basically, because you could snipe somebody with it from like a mile away. So anyway, the next thing is gonna be when they added squads and duos, because like in the beginning you could only play by yourself. So when they added squads, you were able to play with your friends, and I think it was just, and duos was actually, I guess, a bit more recent. Like when I first got the game, they didn't have duos, but when I had it, they did have squads. So the next thing is gonna be the players themselves, because like it just changes the game a lot when people actually learn how to build forts, and instead of like just running around. And then you started finding better places to go. Everyone, like at the beginning, everyone started like going to Pleasant Park, and Dusty Depot was like one of the most popular places, even though it was just like there was barely any loot there. It was like 20 people with me whenever I went there. It was crazy. So the next thing is gonna be just the skins and emotes, because I think it's just really cool. Because it's fun to dance after you get a kill, or just to have a different skin. It was something that Fortnite didn't have in the beginning. It was like you had no choice. You didn't even get to pick which one of the characters you wanted to be. And it's very different from how it was. And I think the skins, emotes, and everything else are pretty cool. So next thing is gonna be the launch pad, like the traps and all the different items, because the traps were completely changed. So they got rid of the they got rid of all three, the wall die, ammo, or whatever it was, ceiling tapper, and the floor trap. They just combined it into one, and it can be placed down on anything. like anything that can be broken, I think it is, because it would be overpowered if the trap was just in, like, can't be destroyed. And like, I think it was better that way because, I mean, the traps become kind of useless when you could either see it on the floor or you would hear it. Like, it's pretty obvious that it's there. So I think that was better. And there's just been so many different items changed, like, you know, or not changed, but added in, you know, like the silenced SMG, the minigun, those are some of the newer ones. And like the campfire, and one of the bigger ones was actually the launch pad, because it, you know, you can rush people and they just have no idea about it. It's a really cool way to sneak up on people, get out of the storm, and it changes the game a lot. And the final thing is gonna be that there's a lot less bush campers, because like people used to always camp in bushes at the beginning because they didn't know what to do. And this is kind of like the players one, but it was like something every game you would run into somebody who's in a bush, or like maybe you were hiding in a bush, and it was something really common, and now everyone gets mad at bush campers. So that's all the biggest changes in Fortnite. So if you're new to the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.